Building a successful farming operation is difficult, especially for minority or limited resource farmers. This week in Louisiana Agriculture's AJ Sabine has the story of a group of minority farmers in Morehouse Parish who have worked for more than a decade to create success on the farm with the hope of inspiring the next generation to plant their roots in agriculture.
Questions float above a sea of soybeans as a seed rep explains how plant genetics have greatly improved yields in these soybeans. But that's exactly what organizers of the annual Morehouse Parish Black Farmer Field Day want, to stimulate questions in young people so that one day they too can take up agriculture as a career. At this stop, founding member Antwine Downs shows the group the value of partnering with seed companies to match the right seed to the right farm.
The varieties that come out, you learn what works exactly on your farm. You don't just have to look at the literature in a magazine or in a pamphlet to see what yields high. You can see what actually works and yield good on your land, and then you can pick what variety you like best.
Downs grew corn on this ground last year. However, he has avoided much of the dry weather that has beleaguered much of Morehouse Parish. Still, you can't control the weather. Downs says he wants to teach these young people how to control the little things, such as variety selection, which ultimately pay big dividends at harvest.
We've got to do more working with 4-H and the youth of trying to get more young people interested in what we are doing, because we are losing, our black farmers are older, and the average farmer is 57 years old, and I'm 57. And if we don't get some young people interested and trained into farming, we're going to be extinct.
Meanwhile, at the corn stop,
we've got some experimental varieties out here.
Harper Armstrong explained how he produced this stellar corn crop because many of these young attendees had never been on a farm before. Armstrong, who serves as president of the Morehouse Black Farmer Association, says he's thrilled that so many have taken an interest in agriculture.
I'm very proud. It really makes me really feel good to see the kids out here and see what's going on in agriculture. So that will give them an idea that they can do the same thing.
From corn to soybeans, field days like this would act as a catalyst for the next generation of minority producers. In Morehouse Parish, I'm AJ Sabine for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Louisiana Commissioner of Ag and Forestry Dr. Mike Strain spoke at this year's field day. This year, the Morehouse Parish Black Farmers and Landowners Association celebrated the 11th anniversary of the field tour.